Hi guys, this is your girl Chat with Kay, and I'm back with another video. I know this is a little different from what I normally do, but this video has been highly requested to know what my days like in my treatment days. So we're gonna get right into that right after this. But if this is your first time tuning into my channel, there's a 5-step process that we must do, and that is watch the video, like the video, comment on the video, and most importantly for me, the last 2 steps is to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload another video. But guys, I know you see that we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. Probably by tomorrow we will be there. So do what you do to get your girl to 1,000. But Mr. Man has decided that yes, he will say hi. This video you will see a glimpse of him saying hello to all of you. So without any further ado, here is Mr. Man.
Hello, how y'all doing this evening? I'm the mysterious Mr. Man.
That is Mr. Man. So I'm gonna get right into this video right after this. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. And also, guys, this little fella right here plays a big part of what I go through on a daily basis, even though, as you can see, he ain't stabbing me right now. And you see all his toys on the floor. He don't play by his toys. If we try to put them up in the bin where they belong, he gets mad and want them down. King, are you not going to say hi to the people? King, are you going to say hi? Up here. Hey, you, the boy. As you can see, he's not wanting to do the press. Okay guys, welcome back. I had to come back upstairs. Thank you for tuning in to the first part of that so you could see Mr. Man. Yes, he made his debut. Guys, this is a video that I truly don't like to talk about. Let me say this. I will not be playing anyone's videos because I don't want to make this any too longer than it already is. But I will resume that on tomorrow. Also, I am not doing this to bring attention to myself. I don't like sympathy because it makes me a Debbie Downer. It truly does. But in order for you to understand, sometimes if I'm MIA for a day or whatever case may be, I'm hoping that you guys will truly understand after this video what I have to go through on a daily basis. First off, I thank you for listening to this so that you get to know me just a little bit more. And this is kind of the downside of my life, which makes me depressed, which brings me to one of the reasons why I started my YouTube journey in the first place. And yes, you saw, I said a few minutes ago that we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate it so much. You do not understand. And for those who just joined my team, welcome. Yes, thank you so much. And for those who've been sticking around, coming to see you, girl, all the time, I see you. Trust me, I do. And I really do appreciate it. When I told you guys that this channel was therapeutic for me, I meant exactly just that. It is very therapeutic for me. We're going to start off with how I became disabled. I got really sick in 2013. In 2013 to up to now, I've had like 13 surgeries. I've been in ICU twice. I spent a half a month in hospital, we're gonna start with the Addison first. That one was hard to diagnose. They did not know what was wrong with me. Addison's, for my quick understanding, and I'm going to put the name of it when I go back and edit this. It is a part of where my body does not produce the hormones that it should. So I have to take medications to do it for me. But I ran into some issues with the Addisons before I got diagnosed with it. I kept passing out. We didn't know why. I would get up, and boom, I hit the floor. My family, all of us, we did not know why I kept passing out, but I kept passing out a lot. And when they came to see about me, paramedics, hospitals, and all that, my blood pressure would be 80 over 50 something sometimes. Sometimes it would be 70 something over 40 something. In critical condition, let's just put it that way. So I couldn't come home from the hospital. I had to stay there for a very long time, which I think my stay was like 15 days before they figure out what was wrong. I give my shout out to Dr. Noawi, that's his name. I give my shout out to him because he figured it out what was wrong with me. He's not my cardiologist anymore because he got out of the network, and I miss him so much. But I have been replaced with a nice lady named Dr. Ford, who is now my cardiologist. So she is following up with my care. Anyway, tonight I'm going to speed this up a little bit. He figured out what was wrong with me. They put me on this medication called Nuthera, which is very, very, very expensive. And so my insurance started paying for it for some time. They don't pay for it anymore. But they found another way to put me on two other medications to put them together so that it can control my Addisons to keep my blood pressure elevated. Okay, so I'm good in that point. Also, when he sent me to Cleveland Clinic, Ohio, in order for me to get further evaluated, they also found out when I went to that hospital, shout out to Cleveland Clinic Mayo, that is a phenomenal place in Ohio, and I will be going back there on July 10th. I mentioned that. So they sent me there, and when I got there, they found out that my blood was not circulating back up to my heart like it should. So that created another problem. So they put me on another medication to make that work as well. So I'm not going to list all the medications that I'm on because it would take me 3 or 4 videos to do that because I am on a lot of medication. But just needless to say that it is under control at the moment. Okay. Then my stomach was starting to act up. Well, it was acting up before I got diagnosed with Nuthera. It was acting up way before then. In other words, I couldn't go to the bathroom. TMI, but I couldn't. I stayed clogged up so much, they didn't know what was going on. And it was very trying for me. It really, truly was. I was so uncomfortable all the time. So the doctor that I have now, Dr. Atimi, shout out to my girl, man. She was like, what's wrong with her? So we got to figure out what was wrong with me. What was wrong with me is my colon was dead. It was not working. It wouldn't move stuff through my body like it was supposed to. And I will put the name of the surgery when you see me talk about it. It's called a colectomy. That means they took my colon completely out of my body because it wasn't working. So I had to have an ileostomy for over a year, I think. And then they did a takedown. And then I got infected. Then they had to take it back out and then put me a bag back on the outside for another whole year. And so then they did another takedown, and thank God my small intestine is working where it could empty things out for me. The problem with that is not having a colon. Nothing is staying in your girl's system. I know y'all see me sitting here eating food and saying she's okay and looking at, my weight sometimes is up and down. Trust me, it is not because I eat a lot, because I do not. It's not that. It's the steroid medication that I'm on to help my body produce the hormones that it needs to produce in order for me to be alive. So my weight goes up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't mind it. It used to bother me a lot, but my family said they would like me to be big and plumpy to be here with them than not be here at all. So the steroids, it does what it does. But because I eat something and I don't have a colon in order for it to stay in my body, things come, soon as I eat it, not even 5 or 10 minutes later, it's gone, undigested and everything. So this is where this come in at, and this bag. You may not can see it, the size of it that well on the camera, but it's a big bag. This gives me what I need in order to keep my organs functioning. The medication in here, I have to have, this is a treatment that I was talking about. So this bag goes in with this little mini, it looks like a mini IV machine. Yes, this. So we go, I have to take this bag with this pump connected to my port. You guys have seen my port before. It's right there. If you can see, there's a nice size needle in there. So we connect all of this to speed it up. I'm gonna show you really, really quick. And this stuff has to stay sterile, by the way, because infections do come in quickly. So down there, when we get ready to hook this up, I'm going to throw this away. I'm not going to use this one, but I'm just bringing it out because I have a ton of those. For the sake of you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I need to speed this up. Okay, so this is the little IV that goes run through here, and you connect this in into this end of the bag, and then it's already pre-calibrated by the pharmacy. Shout out to them. I don't have to do the settings. All I have to do is just turn it on, run the little cord through it, hook it up to my pump, and it takes 2.5 hours to pump all of this. I have to have this so I will not be getting dehydrated. It helps my kidneys. It helps my organs. Okay, that's it's clear. This also Mr. Man bought me a separate refrigerator. It doesn't go in the refrigerator with our food. He bought me a separate refrigerator downstairs. We set this out. I cannot pump this into me while it's cold because it will send my body into a shocker. Okay, so he takes one out when he get ready to go to work. He goes up at 3 in the morning. He sets one out on the table for me to be able to take the treatment. That's how that goes. Also, I throw up a lot. I stay nauseated a lot. When I say a lot, I do. But I forgot a step. Once that is pumped into me, I have to flush my line with this after this is done, and then close it back off with this. This is heparin. It is a very important step that I have to use to go into here because it closed off my vein in the inside what I just pumped all of this bag into. If we do not close it off, it bleeds. That is a serious, serious, serious problem for me if we do not heparin close off that vein. We have to, this is a must. This, if I don't do this, I bleed in the inside. It has happened before, and I'll tell you that story because I almost died behind that, a surgery that I had. I'm probably going to talk about that on Friday during my story time. So yes, this here is very important. So let me not skip that step. Also, I throw up a lot. When I say a lot, a lot. So my doctors have given me Phenergan that I have to put in my vein, which makes me go to sleep soon as I do it. That's why I don't like taking it, but I have to sometimes to keep me from throwing up so much. TMI, if this is too much for you guys, I'm sorry, but I'm just letting you know what a day in my life is like. This little medication here is Phenergan in the bottle. I take a needle, and I would take it out the packet because I have a ton of these. I take it out the needle. As you can see, there's the needle there. And I have to draw the medicine. I'm not going to take the cap off because I need this for tonight. So I take it out of here, draw the medicine up, put it into my port, and I have to do the same steps again. I have to flush the line, and I have to close it back off. So this is very important. Also, I cannot have this in the light. So it's why it's in a brown bag. So let me put this back in here before I forget. So I put my medicine back in here. Guys, I'm trying to get through this because this here video, you guys don't know, it's a reminder of how sick I am, and it upsets me. So, but I'm still trying to let you guys understand. If I say I'm not feeling well, if I say I'm going to go get back into bed, this is why. I also have something called Irritable Bowel Syndrome, and I'm going to put that name there. That is why now I have a stomach issues that I have. My colon is gone, but I have issues with my stomach. Also, when Mr. Man, this is what I was talking about with my mom yesterday. This is my medical alert. I said a bracelet, but I meant to say medical alert button. When he's not here, I'm supposed to be wearing this for another 911 call for me without King. But if I pass out, this has a tracker in it. If I'm out and about and I pass out, they can find me. If I'm in the house and it hits the floor, they can find me. If I don't respond, they come and send help to me. So this is what my mom was fussing about, saying start shaking the table, that I did not have my button on. This is what she was raving about, because I'm supposed to have this on. I don't have it on right now because Mr. Man is at home. However, I can push this if I need help, or if I pass out, and they'll call me, I'm like, Karisha, do you need help? Karisha, do you need help? If I don't say anything, then the 911, the fire truck, the ambulance, and everybody and their mama shows up, because it has happened, and it has been embarrassing. I do not like to pass out in public because the attention it brings to me, it makes me cry. I'd be upset. And it has happened. I don't like the attention. I don't like it. It just upsets me so bad. So I try to be cautious at all times. Mr. Man has bought me a refrigerator for my room, my bedroom. There's also a microwave in my bedroom. So if I'm by myself and he's at work, he does not allow me to come downstairs. Everything that I can possibly need for the time that he's at work is in my bedroom. There's food there for me. There's a microwave there for me. He doesn't allow me to cook when he's not at home, even though I have done it before. And I put my medical alert bracelet on, or I listen to my dog. So if I feel like that I'm okay, I'll go ahead and cook, because he worked a dangerous job, and I like to give him a home cooked meal. So I try to go ahead and cook something for him. You know, do your wifely duties. Do your wifely duties. So I would like to show you guys my stomach and all the scars that I have from my surgeries, but I cannot bring myself to do that. I've been using cocoa butter to try to take some of the scars away, but right now it has not yet went away. And I fell in 2013 on my way to work and broke my ankle so bad, where I had to have 12 screws, 2 steel rods, and a big rod in the back to put my ankle back together. That was crazy. When I got to the hospital, it was so bad that the doctors were so excited for some crazy reason to want to do my surgery to fix my ankle, because they said they've never gotten this bad of a break before. They only get elbows and wrists and things. So when I came in, they were arguing back and forth who was going to do my surgery. I said, flip a coin. Don't make me any difference. Just fix my ankle. So now I cannot wear a shoe that long. If I put a shoe on, tennis shoe, whatever it is, it makes my feet swell up so bad till I have to take them off. So I'm supposed to prop my feet up throughout the day so that it will not swell up. Because if I stay on my feet too long, it swells up. But they gave me this little shoe thing in order to try to help my feet stay straight and give me some support, because I walk with a limp, to give me some support to try to be able to wear a shoe and then stabilize. But the swelling comes and said I have to take my shoes off. So I'm gonna maybe have to do another part 2 to this, maybe not. I just want to say this: I am so grateful for Mr. Man. I truly am. He has been amazing. He has not complained, not one time, of having to do anything for me when I couldn't walk because my foot was broken. The man helped me to the bathroom, helped me in the shower. He does it all. And I have noticed when I counsel some people, when their spouses have gotten sick, it's been stressful for the other spouse. But Mr. Man has always been there for me. He has never complained. He's never did any of those things. Before I started able to give my treatments at home, I had to go to the hospital every single day for 4 years of my life, because I've been doing this a very long time, and I have to do it for the rest of my life. However, they started to let me do this at home because the visual of being at the hospital every day is a reminder, you're sick, you're sick, you're sick, you're sick, you're sick. So it was too much. But I say this to say this. I have a wonderful support team. I truly, truly do. My brother is very supportive of me. Mr. Man has definitely been supportive of me. He did not jump ship when I went down. The first time that I ever saw that man cry is when I almost died. And I will tell you about that story on tomorrow, lackadaisical. So you can understand. Guys, I'm going to get off of here because, as you can see, it gets me a little upset when I talk about all this stuff because it reminds me of what I deal with on a daily basis. But I just want to say this, guys. I thank you guys so much. You don't know how important it is to be able to engage with you guys and be able to comment back and forth with you guys and talk to you in the comments. And it gives me, it's uplifting for me. I cannot express enough of how important all of you guys are to me. So I'm going to get off of here because I can see myself getting upset and I don't want to do that. So with that being said, guys, you know what I'm going to say. Thank you for tuning in with me. Thank you for trying to understand what I mean when I say that I'm in the bed a lot, because it takes a lot out of me. The Addison and the Irritable Bowel Syndrome takes me down. It takes your girl down. But I still try to find the effort to come in here and talk to you guys and say hi, hello, hey, what am I doing? But guys, do me a favor. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video with any and everybody that you know, so that maybe I've said some encouraging words to them to stay up and keep going, because life is still there. And if I can deal with all this and come back and chit chat with you guys, anybody can do it. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get off here because I see that my video right here on this part is 20 minutes, but I do thank you for sticking around to watch and listen so you can understand your girl. You can understand me a little more. You can understand what I go through. That's why I didn't have any food here. So do me a favor, love God, love yourself, and love others. And thank you for all the love that you show me, because it is helping me. My channel is very therapeutic for me, and I appreciate you guys so much. I love all of you so much. Y'all just do not understand. This is exciting for me. This is not about money for me and monetized and all that. This is about support group for me. I love you guys so much. And I see you guys tomorrow. But love God, love yourself, and love others. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. This is Chat with Kay, and I'm getting off of here because I'm getting upset. Bye.